Okay, we're back. Next to last video and assignment of the year, at least from this packet. So, take a look at number one. Number one, we have a number line. Okay, we have to find the mean of these numbers. Now, each of these X's on the number line stand for one student. So one student did it for 2, so that's going to be a total of 2 here. Now here, these are 4 students times 3, that's 12. 2 students times 4 is 8. 1 student times 5 is 5. 2 students times 6 is 12. So now what we want to do is we want to take these 5 numbers, we're going to add them up. So it's 14, 22, 27, 39. So that's a total of 39 out of how many X's did we have? Well, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mean is another word for average. So we're going to take 39 and divide it by 10, and that's 3.9. So the answer is B, 3.9. Number 2, same exact thing is happening. But here's the trick to number 2. If you notice here, and it says it right below your graph on your paper, X equals 2 students here, okay? Not 1. So each of these X's is 2. So this is 2, 4, and if you look here, that's actually half an X. So that's gonna stand for 1. So there's 5 here. So we're gonna take 5 times 2 is 10. For 3, that's 2, 4. 4 times 3 is 12. Here, that's 6 times 4 is 24. 2 times 5 is 10. And then here, this is half of an X. Well, so that's only 1 student. So 1 times 6 is 6. So what we're going to do then is we're going to add these numbers up. Okay? All right. So that's going to be 10, 22. Plus 24 is 46. Now here, I messed this up. Remember, this is 2, but each of these are 2, so that should be 4 times 5, which is 20. So if we go back and add, so that's 22 plus 24 is 46, plus 20 is 66, plus 6 is a total of 72 out of. Now remember, each of these are 2, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and then we have 2 halves. The halves actually equal 1. So that's 19 and 20 total. So what we want to do is we take our total 72, divide by how many students there were, 20. That gives me 3.6. And if we notice down here, that answer is C. Next one, you had to interpret a graph. They wanted to know what's the mean of the profits. Well, for May, they made about 7,500 in the graph. June, 9,000. July, 3,500, August, 6,000. So what we want to do then is we want to add up all of our profits. So that's 7,500, 16,500, 20,000, that's $26,000. Divided by, how many months were there? 4. When you do that, you get right around $6,500. And if you notice, that answer is A. Mean, you're working with the average today. So, your job, using and analyzing data displays, do 4 through 10, wash your hands, save a life.